At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here we go. Press. Punch right. Right.
Fields going to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields now to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Harris running straight ahead. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, tonight. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Outstanding that time from Keanu Benton. Got in there and hit him for a loss.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here now, third and a yard. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
In motion left goes Watson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Finding room at midfield.
Fighting his way through contact. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Love now. Out to his left. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Josh Jacobs.
32 yards.
And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here we go. All right.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Sit high.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go, son.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right.
They run again with Harris.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
They hand this off to Harris. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Fields.
Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Good.
Now it's Fields.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Mike Williams.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson.
75 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
Now Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
To throw is Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go, Ty.
A final shot before the break. Fields flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Playing success in this game already. 2 touchdown catches, but that was a very dangerous throw. But you have to understand, with 2 catches already for touchdowns, they're going to try and force it to him at times as well.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 46 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw again. Steps away. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
Operating from the gun. Fields. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. He's got a man. Complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson taking it in. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Following the interception, Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go, set. Set.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Fights through, and now a crease. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
38 yards.
And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And now some space to operate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
This is Harris on the draw. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
It's just called, as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go.
Again, it's Harris, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 4 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just... Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Washington now to return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A give to Wilson up the middle. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Wilson again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will take over possession.
Set, ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow, zoom. Set, cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Come on, set.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Cut, cut.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, ready. Check, smash. Hey, green. Cut, cut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Okay, right.
2nd and 3 now.
Set, cut. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
On the ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. No one around. He's got space. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Washington now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
44, ready.
From the 28. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's A-Chain running right. He's out in the clear. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Get set.
Trying to run it in, A-Chain. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Good. 20, TX.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Man in motion out of the slot. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. Jaden Reed to return this. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set, go.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Fury, yellow. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Love from the gun. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
43 rail. Fight 60.
Slot man in motion left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's across the 20, still going. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. D. Eskridge to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to A-Chain. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down. Here's Tua. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready. Yeah. Ready.
2 now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey, watch it, Arsenal, watch it, Arsenal. Help!
Again, it's Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of this shotgun, a give to A.J. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Out!
From the 31. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready to stand.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love out of the shotgun. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Hey, 21 TA.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's on the move. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go, set. Slide, 97.
Reed now, in motion left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Down. Claws red. Red. Yellow. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the 1st. It's a Green Bay touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2. They motion the slot man right. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watch it, Oscar.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, that's it.
Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Kraft.
Drive it.
Offense up to the line fast.
10 cycles. Ready?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Set.
Throwing on first down, Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is McManus to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Tagovailoa on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McManus on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's taken in by Washington. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. First down, here's Tua. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working quickly here.
Number 2.
Running with Achane out of the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up second down.
44. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's a handoff for Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Set, punt. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Needle blue. Red cycle. Smash. Red. Set. Go.
Love looking to pass. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Love now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
6. Mega. Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Let's go now.
Throwing his Love on third. This is reeled in by Reed. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Shovel 38. Striker 3-3.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Ready, break.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
Set. Green Jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Set. White. Hut.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Black Ultra. Set.
Love to throw again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Down. Blue striker. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 needle. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Set, ready.
Love. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on, set. Drill green. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Achane gets this on the draw. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Dolphins losing by 14. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Back to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Drill, 52. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2.
Red, yellow. Ready.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Two and out from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here we go.
First down, ball at the 36.
Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
Needle blue. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Jackrabbit.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. 4th down, here's Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. On the move, headed right. On target to Waddle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They're now set for 1st and 10.
They're right here. Snap.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Let's go. 6, mega. Slide blue. Green jack. Spike, white. Black shot. Black ultra. Hut.
Love from the gun. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. Big gain downfield. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.